Hi. Guess what today is? It's studio moving day. I've got all these canvases and things to take in. Very excited. Let's do it. It's my first day in my studio. I'm over the moon. It feels like I started a new job and I'm the boss and it's my dream job. That's so freaking exciting. Like, I truly cannot stress it. I knew I was going to be excited, but I didn't think it was going to feel like this. So let's get this space together. I'm going to start by putting just some plastic down, and then I want to spend some time gessoing some canvases so that once I have things set up, I'm ready to hit the ground running. Let's do it. Okay, so when I first considered getting a studio, I was convinced that I would be managing a full-time job and trying to build an art career at the same time. And in the last few weeks, I've kind of settled into the idea that I'm not looking for a full-time job anymore, and I would really like to focus on building my art business and a career as a full-time fine artist. And so I think now that I have the studio, it's really proof that I'm taking my art and my creativity seriously and really giving them, the respect that they deserve. And also, let's go on a little tour. We are just outside of my studio room, and there's the door to the patio, a love seat, and some art. Let's turn this around. Boom. So yeah, we got some art here. There's the kitchen, baño, and photography studio that I can access and rent, and other creatives will be able to do the same. So that's exciting for just thinking about building community. And gotta show you the outside because it's just so beautiful. And I'm sure I will spend a good amount of time out here. So yeah, can't open the door. All right, there's some stairs up and then down. And how cool is this? So there will be events and things out here, and I can use this space for shows or my own kind of events, whatever I come up with. And then there's a gallery down there. Isn't that cool? I think it's pretty cool. It's day one of me having a studio. And one, I'm exhausted. But that's mostly because I was running on adrenaline until I wasn't, and I didn't prioritize eating. And so then I waited too late to eat. Got wrapped up in everything. And I was like in the studio gessoing those canvases. Then I went to get my nails done. Look at my nails. I hope you can really see them because this thing is still trying to get me. But I just feel so happy and aligned and focused. Like I'm just ready to make my dreams come true and get all these ideas out of my head and onto canvases and tell the stories I'm excited about. I started a Mila note board where I've been outlining like different series that I want to do. So far, I think I have like 5 or 6 ideas. Obviously, not all of them will become a thing, but it's really nice to know that I am inspired and to be taking my ideas serious enough to document them and continue to add to them and iterate on them as I come across new things or have new ideas and thoughts. So yeah, this space is feeling particularly lovely and feels like a reminder that I deserve to be happy. I was driving today and I was like driving to my nail appointment as I left the studio, and I'm like, I feel like I was the person over the last few months who was counting out my worthiness of being happy and chasing the thing I really want. And today it felt like it just clicked, and I am fully invested and aligned with becoming who I know I am and am meant to be. And that's really exciting. But also, I'm just really excited that I'm going to get to paint and make art for a living. That's what I'm going to do. And never saw this for myself. I think that makes it even sweeter. And I hope I will look back on my layoff in the last like 7 or 8, really the last like 9 months or so, and know that it was all a catalyst for me to land where I'm actually supposed to be and move into a new season in my life. So I hope that this video is a reminder of what I manifested, and years from now I'm looking back at it like, wow, I really said I wanted these things, and look how this turned out, and it'll be different and better than I ever imagined. The thing about feeling aligned is that even though I'm tired right now, I'm about to edit a video, probably this one that you're watching. And it's because in my new dream job that I'm working now, I'm the boss. And as the boss, I'm like, you actually enjoy making the things that you're making. And the deadlines are not arbitrary. They are the cadence at which I want to be sharing my work, because that fuels me and it makes me feel good, and it's nice to have those wins and to be able to look back at my progress. And so yeah, I'm tired, but I'm gonna change my clothes, because these clothes are just so uncomfortable. They're not, I just feel like I've had a long day. So I'm changing my clothes and then I'm gonna edit. I can do this. We're chasing our dreams. We are chasing our dreams. Good morning. I'm kind of blue. Okay, yeah. I'm kind of blue today. I just got to the studio. I was trying to get here in time to get the package I just got. And I realized that I left my whole paint kit at home. I mean, I had like repacked it because I was painting at home last night. And I'm trying to have some grace for myself, because yesterday I came to the studio and I forgot the SD card for the camera. So I didn't film as much as I thought I would. And today, now I'm in the studio with no paint. And it's just like, I know this is only day 3 of having a studio. So I'm trying to have grace for myself, but I'm also like what? It's literally what I come here for, but I really need to do some editing and figure out a plan for some short form content, which is not something I'm necessarily excited about, because it feels like I'm doing that because I have to, as opposed to like really wanting to be making that kind of stuff, but you know, marketing and things. Since things in the studio aren't going my way this morning, let's do a fit check. Okay, today I have on a Kendrick Civic Arts Forum muscle tee, art by yours truly, my favorite Free People barrel leg jeans, some Adidas Gazelle platforms that my mom got me for my birthday, and then my regular hand jewels. Let me come up close and show y'all. So yeah, I'm going to sushi later, and I wanted to like feel cute, but I also was like coming to the studio to paint, so I'm like, you know, I need to be comfy, cozy, but still cute and me. So this is where we landed. Eek. I'm trying to switch up the vibes because I really can't believe I forgot the paint and it's pissing me off. So yeah, I'm gonna tell my wife and see if she says like, just come back and get it. You have so much more time in the day. We'll see. Also, she doesn't really sound like that. That's my voice for things I don't want to do that she's right about. So that's where I'm at. Since I was just starting out, I didn't really have a rhythm. So I just started by bringing things to the studio each day, slowly getting to a place where I had what I needed. And then friends in the studio. My friends visited me in the studio. Period. And brought me flowers. They're literally the sweetest. It was so nice to host in my sparse art space. But honestly, their energy really just gave the vibes that I needed to, you know, really have the studio feeling how it needed to feel.
Exactly. This is not. It's not like a closet. It's a nice space. Yeah.
Then my mom visited me and she did some painting while I put together my painting stool. And again, just really bringing the energy to the studio that I need by having some of my favorite people visit. And after we got all that great energy going, I came back and got to put together my easel and my paint cart, the cornerstones of the space. More on that in the next video. Bye.